here, we're going to do another Go-Go glue gun film. This one is how to put clothing on a stuffed animal. And today we're going to do a bunny rabbit because it's right after Easter and a lot of you might have gotten bunnies for Easter. Or you could also do sock monkeys. You could also do a teddy bear. Whatever you've got around the house that would be fun to decorate and your kids would enjoy that, then this will work. Now, for your kids that like to be decorators and pretend they're fashion designers, you want to have lots of different colors and choices. So this is where all your scraps and leftovers can come in really handy, because you pull out whatever you have, ribbons and laces. And I have a pattern dress, so I won't go with anything too fancy. But if you had done a solid color, then you could really go fancy with different ribbons and things that would accent the solid fabrics. So, okay, what I did so far was I just took a little piece of lace and I just tacked it at the shoulders and let it lay across her neck. And then I went around her with a ribbon and just tied a nice little bow and put some glue underneath there to hold it so it's not going to come undone and slide off. Okay, the way to make the headband out of the fabric is obviously you're just going to cut a piece, maybe 10 inches long, maybe 3 inches wide. And you're just going to run a little strip of glue down here, and you're going to fold one edge in, hold it. You could just run a piece of ribbon around the head, but I always like to coordinate their little outfits. I get a little caught up in this, then flip it around and do the same thing again. And running out of glue. Always have your glue sticks ready to go. And then fold that over. And that gives you a headband that has a little more bulk to it, a little more texture. And then we're going to put that around the top of her head and decorate it. Okay, so now she's got a headband that matches her outfit. Just scooch it up. It's not in her eyes. And then we're going to put some cute little flowers up here. And these are really inexpensive little wire silk flowers that you find in all the bridal areas of the craft stores. They're very inexpensive. Okay, here's Miss Bunny. She's got her headband. I put 2 flowers up here. And I also put one at the collar to tie it all in. And what I'm going to do is make her some little shoes and put some more roses on those, and she'll have a whole outfit all tied together. The easiest way to make some shoes for all my little critters is I take their foot, take a piece of paper and just put their foot down on the paper, and we're going to make a pattern, and then you're just going to draw a little circle around their foot. Try to get a good approximate circular outline of their foot. And you're going to cut that out and use it as a pattern to cut out 2 pieces of this fun foam to make the bottom of her little sandals. This is that really nice fun foam you can buy in all the craft stores. Okay, so using the little pattern that I cut out from the bottom of Miss Bunny's foot, and I trimmed it to make it pretty rounded and even. Then I traced it and I cut out 2 bottoms of pieces of sandals. Funny how they kind of look like Easter eggs, but that wasn't intended, so there we are. That's the bottom of the sandals. Now the top of the sandals is just going to be a ribbon that goes across her foot. And then you're going to just lay it across the top of the foot, and you're going to glue it here on the bottom. Then we're going to put the sandal piece on. Now remember, when you glue these on the feet, you want to think about how a strap would be, that it goes across the front of the foot and then it goes back more under the heel. So they're really glued back at the heel and not in the middle. Okay. Now the trick to getting them onto the bottom of the shoe is to just do part of the foot at one time. We're going to start with the front, and we're going to put some glue, and you're going to put the glue on the foot of the critter. Just put all around the front there. And then you're going to push this on, and it's actually helpful if you actually set the foot down and you just push the foot down, because you want the foot to be really hooked nice and snug. Remember, the glue dries pretty quick. And then lift up the foot, and then you're going to go back and you're going to do the heel. down pretty tight. Now there's her little shoes. Now I did find that my soles were a little too big, so I just went around after I glued her feet and I just trimmed a little bit off the edge. And if the band is sliding down, put a little dab of glue under there so that the band stays up and doesn't want to slide off the foot. It depends on the shape of the foot. So now I'm going to put my little roses on there and to tie her into the rest of her outfit. Here's Miss Bunny all finished. Very cute. This is a fantastic project for tweens, girls ages 8 to 12. They're wanting to do things that aren't so babyish anymore, and they want to use their own decisions and their own fashion sense. So have lots of choices for them. It's a great project for mom and tween to do together and build a good relationship. Come to my blog. It's Go Go Glue Gun Fun. It's all about moms and tweens enjoying that time period in their lives. Thanks. Bye-bye.